Welcome back to another episode of Fuck It Be Honest. On this episode, we got fucking Crystal Jackson, home of the 80. Finish it off, Crystal. The 80 what?
Hatofo.
The Hatofo. Don't call Richmond a Hatofo. Why you call it the Hatofo, Crystal? Let me know. Tell me what
you already know. These motherfuckers stay hating.
They stay hating on you, Crystal. So look, are you born and raised in Richmond?
Mm-hmm. I was born in Richmond, Virginia. Yes, I was.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit about growing up in Richmond. What side of town was you on? What side of town you grew up on?
Okay, so this is how it was.
Okay,
right?
how it go? Break that down.
When I left MTV,
Uh-huh.
my mama took me to Fairfield Court.
Oh.
So I lived in Fairfield Court until I was in the 5th grade.
Okay.
And after Fairfield Court, we moved to Highland Park on Carolina.
That's stomping ground.
My mom and dad separated.
Okay.
And I ended up moving with my sister in Jackson Ward.
Okay.
So that's why I'm always saying I'm from Jackson Ward, because I am.
So you don't claim Fairfield?
Hell no.
So you was younger in Fairfield.
I was at 5th grade. I went to Murray Mumford.
Oh, I went to Murray. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I went to Murray Mumford in the 5th grade.
That's when the lady on the wall followed you.
Yes, bitch. You remember that shit?
Oh, yes.
Yes. I wonder.
Yes.
You know, I always used to think that was a myth until one day we were after school and we doing an after school cheer thing and that motherfucking eyes followed
you. Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I wonder why Highland Park and Mary Mumford. How did we get over there? How did that? Because it seemed like it took a minute to get to the fucking school.
I have no idea because I was too young to know.
Okay, so you went to Mary Mumford.
I went to Mary Mumford for like a month.
Okay.
And then I moved again because I told you I moved with my sister.
Yeah.
And then I went to Carver.
Carver Elementary.
Carver Elementary.
That's over there by Dove Court.
Yeah.
That's on Lee Street.
No, that's
Carver
downtown.
on Lee Street.
Like,
downtown.
Like on the right
Belvedere.
side. You know what I'm saying?
Belvedere, Lee Street. Right there where I did the podcast with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
my
where the
God.
fuck she be at. I'm coming. Give me the address.
So I went there.
Uh-huh.
So in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade year, I went to Megan Walker.
So you moved around. You.
So Megan Walker was our middle school.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So from elementary, that's
from Jackson Ward.
Vicky, you the only stable motherfucker in here. I moved every year as a kid.
I moved every year. The fuck?
I know
you
y'all gonna let
about
me
it?
move when I feel like.
Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, Crystal. Shit. You right.
So 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I went to Walker.
Okay.
My 9th grade year, I went to TJ.
Okay.
And that's how I met your husband.
Oh, okay.
Juan went to TJ.
Juan went to TJ.
All right. Uh-huh.
And then I was cheering. I was on cheerleading squad for my 9th grade year. And then the next year, I was pregnant. But I didn't want to tell my coach I wanted to keep cheering. So I was going to practice. I was tucking his stomach in. And I was like this.
Oh, shit.
Did
you keep that one?
Yeah, that's my oldest. But I ended up transferring.
Okay.
And went to Armstrong and started cheering with them.
Okay.
So, I was like pretty much moving around. But
okay.
I'm always Jackson Ward.
Till you die.
And they already know it.
All right, so you moved out. So 9th grade. So fuck, being your cheerleader and shit, high school, that's in the peak of your shit. So how was that feeling in 9th grade? Because I got pregnant in 11th grade. Shit, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
I was pretty much like, I don't know, like how the fuck you get pregnant, girl? You don't even know how to do it.
He knew how to do it.
I mean,
but to have it, did you tell your parents? Or you was living with your sister?
Hell no, I was diving off the porch and shit trying to kill it, baby.
You were?
Yeah, I ain't lying.
Fuck,
I remember it was snowing, and she lived on the 2nd floor, and I dived in the snow stomach first.
And it ain't work.
Hell no.
That baby said, bitch, please.
Hell no. I was trying to do everything.
So did you go through your whole high school years in TJ?
No, I left TJ and I stayed at Armstrong.
Okay.
And that's
how you finished off.
You
left after you got pregnant.
Mm-hmm. And I stayed at Armstrong, so I started cheering for Armstrong.
So was you with that baby daddy?
Uh-huh.
You were?
Yeah, that was my baby daddy, girl. That was my first
boyfriend. How you keep that nigga in 9th grade on up?
Girl, I had some problems though, girl.
You had some problems. I mean, it's high school, so that's
and
what
then
happens.
he started like doing this thing. He was like making a lot of money, right? Like, and I had my first project while I was in high school. Living on Creighton.
See,
Creighton.
That's why I had a baby.
I
had a baby, so I can get a check and food.
Lord have mercy.
Girl, I had a check. My check was $237, and I remember one time he said, "Could he get the money?" And I said, "Let me pay the rent first," and I gave him the rest of the money.
Of what money?
My welfare check.
Why?
Because he was gonna flip it.
Yeah. So when you was back in the day, when you became pregnant, they made you an adult.
Yeah, so he flipped.
I know, I got one. But I was always scared of drug dealers.
Shit, I love them. I love me a felon. Shit.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I was such a pussy when it came to drug dealers. Because I just always wondered if somebody gonna run up in my house. Like, I ain't do nothing, it won't me.
It won't like that back. The 80s drug dealers won't like that.
They ain't run up
in
my house.
But it wasn't a lot of killing and shooting, and if you did, it was like quiet.
I didn't.
Like if you came and shot up the hood.
Give a goddamn. I needed me a drug dealer. I needed me a felony. He had to have at least 2.
So how many children do you have?
5.
You got 5 kids.
All their daddies drug dealers.
I don't fuck. Crystal is child, so all of my drug dealers, right? So who is the longest dad that you stayed with out of all the 5 kids?
Between the cheating and all that too?
Yeah. How long did you stay with?
The first one, I don't know.
You don't know?
Shit.
All different dads or same dad?
One of them I won't eat with. He just sold drugs and had money.
And that was it. There go my baby daddy right there with them shoes.
He ain't need a daddy for real.
Hold the fuck up. Wait, Chris. I need you to break this down for me.
He ain't daddy. He ain't a daddy.
So he's like stepdad.
No, he ain't a daddy.
Wait, I'm confused. You found out he wanted daddy.
I knew he wanted daddy.
He didn't know.
I tell his ass every day he the daddy. I posted it and told his ass he wanted daddy.
Back in the day you got pregnant. So I told you, you're the only Christian on this show. Okay. Back in the day when you got pregnant, you always picked the nigga that had the most money.
Fuck. Yeah. What was I at? I was in a rock.
You was with your husband.
I was with my husband. Well, I ain't with my husband in 21. Yeah. So
this shit got really real, right? Because I had a baby daddy. Semicolon baby daddy, I guess. That I hooked him up with my other baby daddy, but the baby daddy had to be my cousin at the time. He couldn't say he was the baby daddy because the real baby daddy thought he was the baby daddy of the baby.
And niggas will definitely play along.
So the other baby daddy had to be my cousin. And I had put my baby daddy on with my baby daddy to get more drugs because my other baby daddy was the real man. But he thought that was my cousin. But he was really my baby daddy or the baby that he thought was the baby.
You got some good pussy.
The money just stay in the family.
That's a good pussy there, boy. So all the kids are grown, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let me tell you.
Except one.
How old?
My boys, 16.
16. Some about them boys. Ain't
don't play ball.
Them young baby boys right there. I got 2 boys and a girl. All right, so look, let me go back to when, first of all, when Steph said, we gonna put, because ain't nobody coming on here unless you fucking real. You know, everybody got chapters in their book they want read, but you still got to be honest. Mm-hmm. So she was like, I got the perfect fucking person. So when she pulled up your picture, my husband recognized you. He was like, hey, she used to live upstairs from us. I had no fucking clue. And especially during that time when my brother died, it was like a blur, every fucking thing, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, ask her that she used to live around Timber Creek.
And yes, she did.
So you came downstairs when my brother was murdered and all that shit went on. Zay was like, she is the one who came downstairs and bought. Because I told him, I said, our neighbor, we used to see you in passing, of course, speaking of shit. And I told him, I said, well, our neighbor came downstairs and bought me sodas and chips and shit like that for the repast, right? Mm-hmm. And you don't remember.
As you talking to me, it's coming.
And you came downstairs and you was like, I'm sorry for your loss. Here's some stuff for the repast. And I mean, that was really heartfelt. See how
I'm sure she don't remember because she always doing shit for every fucking night.
We're gonna get into what she do for Richmond. You understand what I'm saying? So that right there, that's how I kind of said, oh shit, Crystal Jackson. Then when I saw some pictures of you, because all the pictures that Steph showed me, you're done up. Mm-hmm. And you look the same really without
what it ain't AI.
No, it ain't AI. Mm-mm. Leave people alone and do the AI, okay? Because I'm going to give me an AI picture of my mom.
Don't do that, because them AI pictures get the most likes, and they only like your ass for real and real person.
They don't like them.
They terrible. Yeah. Why is everybody looking like Beyonce, though?
I think it's easy for
but speaking of pictures, y'all got to go to Crystal Jackson's Facebook and see her fucking Little Kim remake.
Oh!
You dressed up like Little Kim?
You know the album with Little Kim squatting?
She did the whole thing.
She did it.
How old are you, Crystal?
51.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. You look good. I mean, don't shut the fuck up for real. You know what I mean?
I can talk?
Yeah, you can talk. You look good. You look
Thank
good.
you.
All right, so let's talk about, you went through the high school, not high school years. By the time you got out of high school, you still had your one child, or you had more than one child out of high school?
By the time I got out of high school, shit, I was 3 deep.
You had 3 deep in high school?
Yeah. Listen, I was pregnant every year.
Look at that shit right there. Show it to the camera, goddamn.
Oh,
Show it to the camera, coochie. I got to show it to my camera. And we all fucking Little Kim, y'all know that. All right, so you had 3 kids by the time you was out of high school. Fuck, that was not hard, but you probably took that shit with a grain of salt. Some people strong like that though.
I mean, I didn't. I didn't believe in abortions.
Okay.
At that time.
But you believe in fucking. We gon' fuck.
And dating a drug dealer, money was good. It was just
but honestly, my doctor told me that I could never have kids. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, you know, he my boyfriend. We ain't got to use condoms or whatever. Because I can't get pregnant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But she lied.
And got all the goddamn children.
I got more kids than
you could think of. So was it ever a time that life got hard doing that shit though?
Yeah. It was like my life was like up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, I have a boyfriend. My baby father got killed, so it was like I was devastated after that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to date, right? Mm-hmm. Then after that, I remember so clear that one of my girlfriends was like, "Let's go to Pier 7." I was like, "Nah, I don't want to go to Pier 7." Mm-hmm. She said, "Come on, you know, we're gonna have fun." Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting in Pier 7 and I'm just like moping, like
after his death. This was
like 11 months later.
Okay, got it.
Because he got killed in August, and this was in July.
Okay.
And so I'm just in there, and then this guy was like, I seen everybody around him or whatever. So people that be around guys, I don't be around them. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want you to feel like I'm a group or whatever, because I'm staying out, because you're going to see me by myself, and that's what you're going to do. You be like, who is that? Why she not around me? Because I am the shit.
Okay? Shit. You better know it.
If you smell something stinking, it's me. Okay. Because I'm the shit.
Come over here. Because I smell like something.
And so he ended up giving his number to somebody to get at me, and I didn't use it. I got to the gas station at the corner of the Little Folk on Midlothian, and he pulled up. He pulled my gas or whatever. You know, cute little thing. Mm-hmm. So I ended up going home, and I never called him. So about 2 weeks passed. I was cleaning up the house. I was washing clothes, and I went in my pocket. Mm-hmm. And this is beepers. I said, let me beep him.
That shit sounds so cute.
What was your code? Oh, yeah, the code.
What's your code?
007.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, James
so,
Bond.
Yeah, so he called. He was like, who is this or whatever. So I told him who I was or whatever. He said, oh, you just now calling me? And I was like, yeah. He asked me if I want to go out. I was like, yeah, whatever. Long story short, we went out. When we went out, it was so crazy because we went out. And every street we stopped on, somebody was throwing a bag in his car.
I know that's right.
So I was asking what he do. He said he did construction, so I believe the nigga because, you know.
So what the fuck were they doing there? Rocks?
They were throwing money in the car, right? But I was minding my business, right? So after, I know we went like 10 streets and it was just all money in the car. So now we go to my house. I just moved back from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So we get to my house and he bring the money in there. Now remind you, me and him really never
don't even know each other
like that, right? Girl, I saw all that money. You know I was going to give him some coochie. Girl, I done went in that motherfucker put on the purple. I still remember, girl. I put on my purple lingerie.
You had all that in the drawer.
Yeah, girl. It wasn't even Victoria's Secret. It was Walmart.
God, Walmart get the best pussy.
Girl, let me tell you something.
Shit all the time.
Man, listen. I threw that ass in a circle. The next week, he looked at my car and he said, you driving this? Girl, the car was fucked up. I said, yeah. He said, look, go get you a car. And bought me a car. So that's when I realized I had good pussy.
I think, you know, it is so crazy because one day I'm going to have this podcast and I want some niggas to talk about pussy. Because, I mean, not jumping on subject, but don't we all think we got good pussy?
Yeah. I mean, everybody do. You know, all niggas think they got big dicks.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like, so yeah, go ahead, pop your shit. So, all right, so that was that.
So I ended up messing with him for a long time and he kept on telling me he won't mess with nobody or whatever. So I was working at a Mondes. Y'all remember Mondes?
Yeah, I could never get in there, bitch.
So I was working at a Mondes. I was working at Cavaliers in Cloverleaf.
I remember Cavaliers, okay.
So all them and his friends used to come in there. They used to go in there and get clothes, whatever. So now, everybody kept calling me this girl name. This girl name or whatever, right? Okay. And I was like, why they keep calling her name or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Couldn't find out he was messing with somebody, his baby mama he'd been with for years. Ooh. Yeah. Anyway, they ended up getting married. The reception was at my job. He paid my girlfriend, to take me out of town. So I wouldn't go to work. He paid my job to take me off the schedule.
Did you know?
Fuck no. See? I got to work. I got to work the next week and people was calling me telling me congratulations.
That's why you got to deal with, you ever got to have a broke nigga. See, broke niggas never be able to do that shit.
Yeah, let me tell you something. They was calling me, telling me congratulations, right? I'm like, why is everybody telling me congratulations?
Did you the girl?
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that
everybody was telling me congratulations. I'm like, why is everybody telling me congratulations?
My God.
He had gotten married. So now I want to break it off. He said, you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he told you stuck.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere. So now I feel like this. I said, you should have told me and let me choose whether or not I want to deal with you. Mm-hmm. So now I'm a cheat. So now I started fucking with another nigga that had a whole lot of money. So now I got two niggas. So now this nigga with a whole lot of money been at me for so long, but I was so scared of him for the things I was hearing. But this one right here, oh my God, he would just do.
So let me ask you a question. How do we call it cheating when he married? How do you call it cheating? Instead of saying, fuck you, I'm going to go do what I want to do because you're a married man. Like, why do we consider it cheating?
Because women, we faithful to
we faithful to our side nigga. Fuck. Yeah. We faithful as a bitch to a side nigga. We cheat on our husband. We faithful to our side nigga. The fuck you talking about?
You got like a couple years on me, right? You teaching me some shit, okay? So you're not a side. So okay, and now did you ever stop fucking with him?
Fuck with who?
The nigga that told you couldn't.
I fucked with him for 20 years.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, then I fucked with my other nigga for the same amount of time. So I had to, so I got pregnant, right? Oh my God, y'all.
Now which one?
I don't know.
Shit, you bullshit right now.
I promise you. I told both of them and told them I was pregnant. And one of them took me to D.C. to get an abortion. Because I told them I couldn't have more kids. And I went to D.C. Then I told the other one I was pregnant. And he was out of town. And he sent his friend to give me $1,000.
Why was it $1,000?
Because, it was for my pain and suffering.
Oh, this is school. This ain't even a podcast. I'm at fucking school.
I feel like I'm at home because I don't have like 4 abortions. I never had one a day in my life.
So now, you got two.
Bitches is terrible.
You got two of the biggest drug dealers, right? And I'm fucking with both of them, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I don't know which one I like the most because this one got a lot of money, but this one got a lot of money, but this one got a lot of money, got a lot of bitches, right? Both of them got a lot of bitches, but I don't give a fuck.
Did you never worry about that?
Hell no. They had to worry about me.
Yeah, you always think you the shit.
So one day, I was at home, and the first one I was dealing with, he got me this apartment. He told me to move out of Chesterfield, and he paid for the apartment. Okay. But I let the other joint come. So he called me, told me he was coming. And mind you, I got 2 locks. I got a deadbolt, and I got the other lock.
Mm-hmm. And you always give a nigga a key to the bottom lock.
And no, this one won't deadlock. No, it won't a deadbolt. It was 2 locks. Yes, it was, because he said, don't lock the top lock. I had to think quick, because the dude was here. But the dude, I told him that I won't deal with the first one no more. Mm-hmm. Girl, I remember I was sitting in the house watching MacGyver. I took me a matchstick, put it in the lock, burnt it off, so when he tried to use the key, he got jammed. He couldn't come in. I heard him make the door jiggy.
You know all these MacGyver moves. That's fucking with the niggas.
Listen, you got to watch TV. That's why I watch ID right now. Right now, I watch ID.
And that's how it goes. So you ever been married?
Twice.
You've been married twice.
Mm-hmm.
And neither one of them, of course, you divorced now.
I divorced my first husband, but I'm about to divorce the second husband too.
How long you been with the second husband?
The husband, we got married January 24th, 2017. My first one was on May 13th, 2000.
Okay. So, of course, it's a relationship podcast. So, why didn't that marriage work, your second one?
The first one, the second one?
It don't matter.
The first one, because he beat the shit out of me. He was a Jamaican.
Okay, you gotta them Jamaicans.
Yeah. He was, every time he bought
was cheating.
No, I won't.
It don't make an excuse.
No, ma'am, I won't cheat.
You was good on your husband?
He just was jealous as a bitch. Okay. Like, during that time, we had house phones. Mm-hmm. If the phone ring, he upstairs eavesdropping. Okay. He didn't like me to be around people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard it a lot.
He tried to change my dressing.
A popular person can't date a Jamaican.
I heard that. Mm-hmm. I really have heard that they are really firm on shit. I mean, don't give an excuse for motherfucker do shit. Put your hands on you. Don't give a fuck what you do.
Man, listen, he wanted a baby so bad that I had to fake pregnant so he could stop beating on me.
Fuck.
Yes.
And how long you stayed in that marriage?
I remember we had our 1-year anniversary. We was in Atlantic City. After that, I flew the coop.
You flew the coop?
Yes, I did.
And then you married again. How many years it took you to...
Married again? 17 years.
It took you 17 years to be married. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good little stretch.
I mean, I had boyfriends in between me leaving him. Yeah. Because I got my kids dead.
Okay.
After that, my last 2.
So what about the second marriage?
What about it?
Yeah. You still married.
What about it?
You still fucking married.
What did that have to do with anything?
Because you still married. You work it out is what I'm saying to you.
He in jail.
Oh, he in jail.
He working it out with the prisoners.
How long he in jail?
Bend it over. Oh, huh?
He ain't bending it over.
I don't know.
Exactly. See how rumors get started?
I'm waiting to see him on the damn
that nigga down there.
But I'm waiting to see him pop up on the Richmond down.
Their breakup was so funny. I think that's why I even started following you again. I don't know if I can even say
So
it.
you put the breakup
She
out?
sold his shit on live.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Go look
That's
at
why I
it.
started following her again.
Because you still got it on
that
live?
bitch went
Oh, you still
viral.
got
Why
it
would
as a
I take it
video?
down?
Why the fuck? So what was the breakup?
I don't want to talk about that.
All right.
Here.
So because you hold on. He went to jail when? Because you also
He
you
went
talk
to
about
jail.
that?
He went to jail. I came home in September the 9th, 2019. He got locked up the day I was supposed to come home from the halfway house.
Okay.
Which was Columbus Day.
Okay.
2019. So I was
That's
home
crazy
a month.
that you remember all these fucking
I
days,
think
yo.
shit's
Yes.
So you went to jail.
September the 9th,
I fucking remember
2017.
that shit.
I mean,
So
shit, them the days.
how was that shit?
Jail? It was jail. You just don't eat nobody cornbread.
Where's it going? Real cornbread or pussy cornbread?
Pussy bread.
I'm
You call
sorry.
it pussy bread. Little
I'm sorry.
So nobody
I get
ever try to
locked
hit
up
on
for-
you?
Oh, you eat? Oh, I'm getting my pussy ate.
Are you,
Sorry.
Steph?
What? In the bathroom or
Listen,
something?
nigga,
And I'm
listen,
not
let me tell you
gay.
something.
I'm not
Listen
gay.
what I'm telling you,
I gotta
though.
do something to pass the time.
But listen,
Then everybody
these
think they
people,
can just-
but I'm telling you, them girls in the prison, right?
Okay.
They sell pussy, right? So when you selling pussy, you don't know what they got. Them bitches coming there with hepatitis A, B, C, D, all
Somebody
the way
else
Oh,
just
I
said
ain't
that on our
think
last
about
podcast. Like,
that.
you don't know what the
They
fuck
look,
coming
they
in with.
junkies on the
I didn't
street.
think
You know what I'm
about
saying? Jail is like preserving them, whatever.
don't
You know what I
care,
mean?
she get her
And as
pussy.
soon as they get out,
Bitch, put a glove on your mouth.
girl, they make the dicks with the gloves. They take an ace band, wrap it up, make
Oh,
it hard,
yeah, 'cause it's
put
firm.
a glove on it, and that's what they
lube?
use to make their strap.
So you ever walked in on cornbread getting eat?
Well,
eating
my
cornbread?
bunkie had so it was me and my prison daughter and her girlfriend. They we all live in the same room.
So prison daughter's
But-
like, that's my daughter. That's my baby.
But
Yeah.
they respected me, so they'd be like, Mom, we trying to do something. You going outside today?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside now. Stay, and they'll do their thing while I'm outside or whatever. But have I ever caught them? No. Have I ever heard them? No, because I slept with headphones on my ears.
So anybody ever approach you like, Crystal, let me eat your cornbread?
No, they never asked me about the bread. They didn't. And then
So
to
they
be
ask
honest,
me, then what I'm supposed to do?
they
well, they don't. Well, if they don't eat it, can they can play with you with their hand. Like,
But a lot of people, like their girlfriends and stuff, they wanted all the studs to live with me because they knew I wasn't gay. So
they
they be
trusted
worried
them,
about
yeah.
they wouldn't put their girlfriend in the room with you or you. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna think
Y'all
y'all
too
gonna fuck.
cute. Yeah.
So they could be like, "No, go in the room with Jackson."
But my thing is this: how do you get to say you living with her this weekend?
I mean,
Jail let you
no.
do that shit?
But no. You do have assigned rooms, right?
Okay.
But you got a right to sometimes, where if depending on who your counselor is, you can say that you put in a note that you want to move your room or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So you have to do that and to have a choice. But for the most part, sometimes girlfriends live with girlfriends.
They get that whole house. They got a whole house in there.
Yeah.
Oodles and noodles, snacks.
Yeah,
things
but
they got
I'm gonna
going
tell you
on.
something. They do a lot of cooking in prison that you'd be surprised. Like we eat like real meals.
Oh, you eat real meals.
I mean, because first of all, when I first got to the feds, I was like, oh my God, I ain't gonna be able to eat because I didn't eat none through transition.
So hold on, the feds is different from just like
jail.
Yeah,
of course I know
think
that.
feds
But
more
We was
comfortable.
eating fried chicken, good ass fried chicken too. We had what is it like Chinese food? Like
I ate that Dorito thing where you put the Dorito.
No, I'm talking about
and
from the
meat in it.
cafeteria.
you went to jail too.
No, bitch. Oh, I did weekend time for 6 months.
But you won't eat no motherfucking steak, bitch.
No,
No,
but they make
we-
some
no.
with Doritos
Yeah.
and the beef sticks.
Oh, they got
And
the
they mix
whole
it
thing
together.
going.
Yeah, it's called a swole.
Yeah, she talked about a swole, but I mean, it's like it depends. It's all in what you do and how
Vicky,
you
you
make
green
it.
as a bitch.
I
bro. This shit is
I
hilarious,
never
bro.
been to the jail and shit. But if I ever have to go, God is willing, I don't have to go in that motherfucker. I know all the lingo.
Yeah.
I don't want my cornbread ate. I'm cool with
No,
cornbread.
so somebody gonna offer you.
I don't want no Doritos.
So when you
steak.
go,
I want
look.
Chinese food.
So when you go, right, they're gonna put this on your bed
and do what? What is that? Crackers?
and you eat it.
And
you
then
gonna,
what?
You gonna take? They gonna eat you.
I love it.
They're fucking.
All right, so if you eat crackers, don't eat the crackers.
Don't eat it. Don't eat the cake,
I'm
anime.
not
To,
hungry.
to light your
No,
cigarette, to light
don't
your
eat-
cigarette, you put stuff in there. You make a spark out of the plug, the outlet.
How many weekends you done, bitch?
I did 6 months.
She
I
said
did
that
6
shit a whole lot of
weekend time.
weekends.
So what would you say? All right, so you was in the feds for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say that experience taught you? Because you haven't been back since you've been out, right?
I mean, it taught me who your family is. It
Yeah.
taught me who your friends are.
Yeah.
It taught me to just not fuck with a lot of people. Like, you had to cut like a whole lot of people off, and the people that I thought was gonna be there for me wasn't.
Okay.
It was mostly, honestly, it was Facebook. I was getting letters from Facebook, people that I didn't even know.
Cause you used to do
prank calls.
You used to do the fucking prank calls. I remember, cause I was younger then, but that shit was like big in the city.
So I was doing that. So it was like people was just like doing stuff, sending me money.
Used to come see you.
My kids couldn't come and see me because my husband couldn't come. So
the who?
My husband.
Not your husband, husband.
My husband.
I like that name.
So
you had a shirt called husband.
So he couldn't come.
Okay.
So they couldn't come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never had actual touch visit, but I had video visits like twice a week.
So it's video visits.
Where, you know, we on video and they can see me.
Just
like,
like,
like FaceTime.
Like FaceTime, okay, got it. Damn, dude, did that shit kind of hurt though?
I mean, it did and it didn't, because at some point in time when I got there, I just blocked out what was going on in the street because I couldn't change it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew that I was married. I knew that he was out here. I knew that some of the things that he was going to do, whether or not he said that he didn't do it or not. You know what I'm saying? I know he was going to fuck, because he went to jail. I fucked. You know?
You did?
Yes, I did.
So that ain't called cheating though, remember?
No.
That's called fucking.
Eating ain't cheating.
So what was his excuse for not fucking coming to see you if you still married?
He was denied. Because he was a felon.
He couldn't.
And he just came home from the feds.
They do that shit? Damn.
Yeah.
So they denied him every time.
So at least he tried.
Yeah, he did. So they denied him every time, so.
But you kind of knew he was going to fuck, right? Did you not?
I didn't give a fuck.
Okay.
It's who you fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I didn't care about that because all that shit was
I say
blocked
the same
out.
thing about certain shit.
It was blocked on my mind because I couldn't control the streets. Because like I said,
I
And when I tell you, people grin up in Crystal face like they really like her. These bitches probably couldn't wait till she got locked up to fuck that nigga.
Yeah, that's why you'll never see a nigga I'm fucking with now. Because they done fucked the shit out the last one.
They fucked him dry.
They can't. No.
He dry now.
I'm hoping, baby.
I just been following her so long. Like, she'll help a bitch, and the next week the bitch doing some
because you do
shit,
a lot.
like,
You help a lot in the city, and we'll hone in on that. I just wanted to kind of get a background of, because a lot of shit that we go through make us stronger. You feel what I'm saying? Like we joke a lot, we laugh a lot, but like in hindsight, dealing with kids and relationships and careers and life, it's fucking self. Like that shit will take a toll on you.
It do.
It seems as though you kind of like learn how to just take life.
See, it's like people see you with like, oh, she doing this, she always happy, she always smiling, or she's strong.
Yeah.
But when the cammers go away, when I'm in the house and my door shut, you don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My bestest friends should know me if like when I got off Facebook. Nobody checked on me, but the person who did check on me knew something ain't right.
Something ain't right. That's how I am with my friends. You just know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something ain't right. Like she ain't.
I knew something right. I was like, I hope ain't nobody got this girl in trouble and got her violated. Like, I was like, a little worried.
All types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's so like.
You mean recently when you got home and shit like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like this was just recently. That I'm just speaking of. But no, everybody feel like you're strong, but the strong needs a strong person too.
Right. That's why I asked you.
You know what I'm saying? A strong person needs support too.
Yeah.
I laugh, I smile, and I cry.
But you still got life.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It be days like, I swear to y'all, I'm not making this shit up. It be days somebody might call me and say they need help, right? And I need help my motherfucking self. And I'm still helping a motherfucker when the help need help.
That's God in you, though. You understand that, though, right? It's
and everybody keeps saying, like, well, why do you do it? Like, why do you keep doing it? And I'm like, I don't know.
Some shit you cannot
I can't explain it.
Yeah, and you can't help it because a lot of times if people, and I say this all the time, if you fucking understand and learn how to, listen to God, certain things you can't run from.
I can't.
And it can be a gift and a curse. But
as much as I say I ain't gonna do it, I'm like, I'm not doing it no more. Fuck these people. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't do shit for me. This, that, and the third. And then as soon as somebody say, Crystal, I got eviction, or I'm like, hold on, hold on. Call these people. Yeah.
So how do you got so much power in the city? When I say power, means like I see the shit you're doing in the city. You help motherfuckers with lights. You help motherfuckers with rent. You do a lot of shit. Because of course I researched your shit. Because I'm nosy. I'm like, oh, that bitch put you. Let me see. My lights go off. Let me call Crystal and see what she can do. But like, so how
because
do you?
A lot of people like you see my stuff on Facebook, so. They might call and say, or inbox me like, start off with, how you doing today? My name is whatever. You might not know me, but I work at this place. Okay. We got this going on. Okay. I say you helping a lot of people. They don't tell us all the right information. So I'm telling you, this is when it's gonna start. So of course I'm gonna do it for me first. And after I do it for me and know how the logistics go, then I'm gonna tell everybody else. This is how I go. This is what you got to do.
So you share the knowledge.
So I share it. So I think it was like 2 years ago. It was water. They was doing a promise pay. Promise pay was you put in your account number, how much you owe. They promised to pay your bill. Man, I did a walk. I parked my car and I went to the elderly community, which is like Rogers Street, 20th Street, 19th Street, because they're older. Everybody don't have social media. Everybody don't have internet.
You can't assume they can hear this shit.
I wasn't getting paid for this. I spent 8 hours knocking on people's doors, paying water bills. You know, sometimes older people are skeptical. They ain't won't let me in. I don't want to go in. Let's go give me your phone and a bill.
Let me help you.
And when they was seeing what I was doing, one lady said, "Baby, what you like to eat?" I said, "I love greens." She said, "You come out here Sunday, babe. I'm gonna have you some greens."
Did you go back Sunday?
Yes, I did.
That's some fat shit.
Yes, she did.
And then it was the old lady that got evicted. I don't know why you was in her neighborhood, but she was sitting on the porch.
I was in her neighborhood doing the casino thing.
Yep.
We was canvassing for trying to get the casino. Okay. And just happened to be this lady was outside. The police was there. They put her out. So we called the job and was like, "Look, this old lady, whose house we got, they just put her out. Like, we can't let this go on like this." I went on Facebook. We got her off the street. We put her in a hotel. Got her clothes. Got her food. You know what I'm saying? My friend was calling her friend, getting her Medicaid number, because we was going to get her a place to live. Okay. And that's what we did. I networked it with people on Facebook.
And see, this is what I mean. Like, motherfuckers go through shit in life. You can't deem them as lost.
Right.
Like, you done did your shit. You done grew up. You done went to jail. And then came home and you still helping motherfuckers do what they need to do.
But the problem is, she gets a bad rap for that.
But who gives a fuck?
But the thing about it is, this is the only thing that they can come up with.
Okay.
Oh, she a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
All right, so what did you go to jail for?
Taxes.
It was helping people?
Yeah.
So really, we the scammers.
Right. So we all scammers.
Pretty much.
I just did the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was more so they not fucking with our future.
And trust me, she could have gave a list of names of all them bitches.
Yes,
but she didn't.
They never, you know what I'm saying? They never can say what I'm doing now. They always go on what I did prior. So now I gotta come up here. Y'all bitches did unemployment. Y'all did the PPP. All y'all had vegetable and fruit stand. That's why we got a fruit now.
Yes.
Was it
y'all,
real fruit?
Y'all scamming on Section 8. Y'all saying y'all baby dad don't live in his dude. Y'all scamming on fucking food stamps. Y'all doing all these scammers. I did taxes to help y'all, and now I'm the fucking scammer. You understand what I'm saying?
I think the thing with that too is I always say the ones who talk the most is the most guilty. I fucking say it all the time. Like, you helping me do my taxes, you helping him, you helping her, you helping da-da-da-da. You get caught, we quiet as a motherfucking
Let me tell you something. They calling me now, listen, they in my inbox saying, "You doing taxes this year." Anybody that asked me got fucking blocked. Because I feel like you're trying to set me up.
Yeah, now you in that setup stage.
You know what I'm saying? Do I get tempted? Hell yeah. Because when I tell you I made millions.
So you made, you probably can't talk about,
yes, I can, because I already did my taxes.
So you made millions off
taxes,
our ass, their shit. So you would get scammed with some more money.
That was the reason why I pretty much got my time, because it was like
claiming kids.
How this black girl knowing how to do this, you know,
I watched it on BET,
getting all this money.
This shit real. Like,
but the girl that's on BET,
I watched
that. Was my prison sister.
Shut the fuck up! I just watched that episode.
Rashia Wilson.
Oh my god, and she was getting money,
and that was why I stopped. When I saw that on the news, I stopped.
But it was probably too late.
It was too late because
the cracker
told on me.
Oh.
Cornbread.
Cracker.
The cracker. I'm confused. I don't know if it's
the cracker.
The crackers, see, I'm green. I don't know what's going on.
Told on me.
Juice.
No.
Juice. White people.
Told on me.
White people told on me. So my thing
sounds like.
So when you got out, right? Mm-hmm. How long did it take you to build your shit? Did you feel like
the same day?
It a week.
I was the same day. I told myself I already had a plan when I came out.
Once a hustler, always a hustler.
I wrote a book in jail.
Mm-hmm. Girl, it's good as a bitch. You hear me?
Why you bring me a copy?
Because I ain't even book it yet. I'm still trying to put it in book form.
I want the white pages, like we had to sit around reading table, bitch.
I'm gonna give it to you. I want to do a book reading.
Yes, we need a book reading.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all, it's the bomb. So it's called From Felon to Fame.
Okay.
And I wrote it starting off from me living in Fairfield, me going back do trauma with me getting molested by my next door neighbor.
Fuck, that's
so it
trauma.
started from that.
Okay.
So I think that's why I just fuck over niggas like I do.
See, I'm gonna tell you. So was that? Oh my God.
At the time, because I don't do it no more.
I know what you're saying.
You're
a good girl. Look at them cheekbones when you said that. Ain't no judging. But okay, so let's just kind of jump back just a tad bit because you brought that up, and I'm not an advocate for it, but that shit just pisses me off. So how old were you when you were molested?
8.
Fuck. And anybody? Did you tell anybody at the time?
At the time, I didn't say anything because he said that back then, okay, you were taught to always listen to what adults say. You were taught to obey adults. You was taught that something happened to go to an adult. Mm-hmm. But who can you go to when it's the adult that's doing it?
Mm-hmm. So he was the next door neighbor.
Yeah, he was the next door neighbor. There was the candy lady. So I used to go over there and get the penny candy.
So it was a woman?
No, it's a man.
Okay.
Her son. So I go get a penny candy. So it's a quarter. You get 25 pieces of candy at that time for a quarter. So I would go for all my siblings. It was 6 of us. Mm-hmm. My mama had 6 kids. My mama sister had 2, and my mama brother had 1. We all lived in Fairfield Court, 2509 Roselle Street. They lived 2511 Roselle Street.
Sorry to hear that. Though.
And so he was just, he was just constantly doing it. Mm-hmm. I didn't tell nobody until I started cheering at TJ when we had to do our physical.
So it was repetitive.
Mm-hmm. And when I did my physical, a man came to touch me, and it wasn't happening. They called the police. And before I left the doctor's office, they already arrested him.
So how long did he get?
Back then, it was a statute of limitation. So he only did a year in jail.
But you do 3.
But it's not a statute of limitation now.
Okay.
But then it was statute of limitation.
The motherfucker dead now, so don't matter.
Yeah. He's gone.
Fucking out of here.
Yeah.
That what the fuck he supposed to be. I don't believe in people that rape kids and shit should be in jail. I think you just going on cross.
Well, you can be in jail, but I think you need to get raped in jail.
I just think you need to
get all of that.
I feel like you just need to go on because your mental is fucked. You want somebody's child. You understand what I'm saying? So you went through that, and then so you said you wrote the book. Mm-hmm. Came from you said.
And I just already knew what I was going to do. So my Bang Black came from.
That's a clothing line, right?
Okay. Whitey Bulger, he was a gang member.
Okay.
He was Italian mafia. And he was we down here in West Virginia. They right here over top of us. Mm-hmm. And he got killed the same day he got there.
Fuck.
They killed him. So everybody put lockdown, right?
Okay.
So now
even in y'all jail.
Everybody. Every prison.
Okay.
And DMX was in the bottom.
Okay.
So everybody was on lockdown, right? Mm-hmm. You Mexican, you white, you black. Mm-hmm. All the Mexicans stayed together during lockdown because we couldn't go to the store for 2 weeks. All the whites stayed together, and all the blacks was all over the fucking place. The Mexicans fed their own. The whites fed their own.
We don't fuck with each other at
and
all,
we was all over the place. And I was a store. So I had everything. I was ready. I could have stayed on lockdown for a month. I was good. So I said, I'm banging black. And that's how the name came.
So that means you down for your black people.
You damn right. If you want black, you couldn't get a snack.
But do you see that though? Do you see how she just said how each person stayed in their community?
Yeah, they did. They stayed in their community.
And we can't even motherfucking come together and give each other fucking snacks. We want to keep each other down to the bottom barrel, even in prison.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm banging black. So it was like, so now it's like I'm ready to go home, and people's like, but Crystal, you still give me your shoes or whatever. You said you'll give it to me. I said, listen. The bus came, and my baby daddy, nephew, baby mama came. So it's like, that's my niece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I gave her my stuff because, she's black and she's my family. Okay. I'm going to give her my stuff. Uh-huh. So that's what I did. I gave all my stuff to the black people.
In there?
Yeah.
When you was leaving?
Yeah, when I left, I gave all my stuff, whatever I had. If you was black, you could come and get it.
So do you still got friends in prison?
I'm not saying I'm racist, but I had to stick with us.
So are you still friends with anybody in there?
Yes, I am. Whole lot of them. Yeah, we just did a trip. One of my bunkies, my roommates, got killed in North Carolina, and like 8 different states. We came from Oklahoma, Missouri, Miami, North Carolina, Pittsburgh, Mississippi, all over to go to her funeral.
Fuck, and she got killed.
Mm-hmm.
How long was she out of jail before she got killed?
She probably been out 3 years because she had a baby, so she's probably like 3 years.
3 years. So it didn't take you long to bounce back.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
A hustler, you can't make hustler now.
You can't. Yeah, you really can't. I mean, and all that you've been through for real, from what we've been talking about, that shit's minor. Bouncing back, getting your money back. You know what I'm saying?
It was like, so I came home and, I went to the halfway house when this happened with my husband, they didn't let me out. So
That name is killing
I had
me.
to stay. So I had to stay.
That on the
I had to stay in the house
Husband, yes.
So it was like, well, what I'm gonna do for my money or whatever. So, but I started dating this guy that was down in Norfolk.
This is after prison and shit.
After
Right?
prison.
Okay.
So I'm dating a guy that was in a halfway house because I was co-ed.
Okay, so all that.
So it's men and women. So I was dating him or whatever. So I told him that I wanted the laundromat, and he got it for me.
Buy your
I forgot
laundromat.
about the laundromat. Yeah.
You still got a
Chris on
laundromat?
this
So
so much
Crystal
shit.
clean, wash and fold.
Bitch, you got a lot going on here now. Let me
And
go
he
take
got
my
it.
comfort in
So
that
he
hair.
was like, it was so cool because he came. I was next door to the laundromat getting my hair done, and the girl said, "Oh, they putting the people out of the laundromat. They get ready to rent that up." And I was like, "Well, I always wanted the laundromat. I always wanted the laundromat.
Why?
I don't know, something about the Jeffersons.
Residual income in that.
Yeah, and it is. It's good money because everybody got to wash. One thing you got to do is wash.
Light bill will be high.
I mean,
And then the laundromat was back. It was like surrounded by 4 different projects,
Oh,
like
so
literally.
You knew you was gonna make that
Killing
money.
Right.
All right. So where you put it at? Okay.
It was already right there, right? So I called him and I said, "Can you come up here?" And then he came up there and he was like, "What's up?" I said, "I want this laundromat." He said, "All right, let's go." And I swear to God, he never asked me no questions, and he just got it from me.
Crystal, you got some good pussy. You fucked him too. So you're married, been married. So what's the hold up on a divorce? When he's gonna be an ex-husband, not a husband?
So when the ex is my husband, because he's no longer my husband, he's a husband.
So you divorced?
No, not yet.
So
I
what you-
tried to, but he was locked up, and
Okay.
they said that he didn't have rights. So by the time that the lawyer get to do what they do, he be home. But he left from one place. Now he's in the Fed.
Oh, so he's still locked up?
Yeah, he's still locked up.
Okay, so it's really a husband.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you probably gotta wait till he get released to you.
Yeah,
So do
he
you
got
try to
the
go see
rings on.
him?
For what?
He try to come see you?
I don't give a fuck.
See, that's why y'all niggas gotta watch these bitches. They be acting like niggas. 'Cause
No,
they
let me
is-
tell you something. Had honestly, had he did, if he hadn't done one of the things that he done, I would have rolled for him. Whether he fucked goddamn it, Barbara, Shirley, Tina, I don't
Okay,
give
so
a
what
fuck.
he's done was unforgivable.
Yes.
Okay,
so
you're like,
no,
I don't want no ties to him. I don't want
No,
ties
it's
to him.
nothing. It's
I get
nothing.
it.
So no, I would have rolled with him. I would have still fucked,
Yeah.
but I was gonna ride. I was
ride
gonna
with
write.
you.
I was
Yeah.
gonna answer that goddamn phone. I was gonna give him the money.
So you saying it's a right way to fuck and it's a wrong way to fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Like as long as I took care of him and he ain't want for nothing,
Yeah,
somebody had to take care of this.
that's right. So are you dating now?
Yeah.
Come on, then.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
serious about somebody?
I've been dating him for
Is he a drug dealer?
for a while.
Exactly.
God damn.
Is he going to the feds in a year?
Hell
We
no.
be having this talk in a year.
I'm dating a midget.
Are you?
Yeah.
How midgets fuck? I always wanted to know that.
I can just stand up and be washing dishes and he right there at it.
I got a thing for little men. Have you seen the side?
I'm playing though. I'm
Oh,
playing.
don't play my boy. One
like-
is not
I
a
like
midget,
little
nigga.
men.
Don't even try.
I'm playing.
You playing? He not a midget. He just short.
No, he ain't short.
So why you call him a
It
midget?
I'm just
it
playing.
take a strong man to date you though.
I know, and that's the
does.
problem is because, so I've been dating this guy. I've been dealing with him
Okay.
a while, and he don't know how to take me.
I'm sure you're intimidated by you.
You probably got a lot of mouth.
I do, but he checks me, and I like that shit, and I can talk to him. Like I can talk to him. He checked me.
Don't post no pictures on Facebook. We need to get a nigga nickname.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I don't even post a nigga knuckles.
Good.
Hell no. Somebody might say, I remember in kindergarten he got that scratch.
Exactly.
That's him.
That's it.
No, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm.
So you stop posting your nigga.
No, yeah.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
like him? Is he the only nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, Crystal, that's cute.
He have been. Besides the rose.
You like the rose?
Fuck yeah.
What kind of rose you got?
Pink, red, purple.
I said what color, bitch?
Oh. Oh.
It's only one kind. Ain't it?
Alright, so let me ask you a question. So, does that matter to you? You got the rose, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you need the rose?
No, when he ain't around.
Okay, good.
But sometimes,
You know, a
sometimes
man-
we
I
do.
know I like we
But a
like
man's-
toys, but
But have you ever used them before?
yeah, I love
So
toys.
a man's mouth and dick can't.
do what the toys
do
does.
that.
It really can.
Like-
Not,
It's
not in 5
insert-
seconds.
Yeah.
Do you? I don't know if you said you went on my Facebook page, but I got put in the hospital.
From rose.
The rose put me in the hospital.
How? You
I couldn't stop coming.
Oh no.
Wait a fucking minute.
So look,
It's too early.
I
It's
swear to
11
God,
It's 11
listen.
in the morning.
Listen.
You bullshit.
I swear to God, I got the papers. I'm gonna show y'all when we get off here.
Was it
I
because you
swear
were
to
doing
God.
it too much?
I don't fucking know, but I was at my house
This is
and
too much.
I had
probably had a
on I had on
comb
some
nerve.
leggings and it was brown.
Okay.
And my niece said, "Auntie, you sweating?" But I knew every time I used the bathroom, I was like this. and I couldn't stop. But I took a shower and I put some old leggings back on. Lord knows if we was coming.
It was black leggings.
And that was coming from Chesapeake, coming to Richmond. And it would not stop. So I'm at my niece's house. So we all go to my niece's house, and I swear I go to the bathroom, and it was so uncomfortable. I couldn't breathe, and I'm like this, and like this. So I'm just like, and they drinking. I'm telling them like, listen, I'm going to the hospital. They're like, what's wrong with you? I said, bitch, I can't stop coming. So I go to Richmond Community. I get there, and I'm whispering. She asked me what was the problem. I said, I keep coming. She said, what you doing? Coming to the hospital?
You whispering.
Yeah, because it's crowded.
Crowded, yeah.
Everybody in my business. So I go to the back. They take me to the back, and the lady came in there. This motherfucking nurse gonna say, where you get it from? That's all she wanted to fucking know. So the doctor came in. Girl. He got this chuckle on his face, but I'm still coming. So
you coming with the doctor right there.
I swear to God, they put the white thing on there, and I said, y'all can see for yourself. Girl, they had to change about 5 times. I'm not lying.
So do you have a cum face? Because that's embarrassing.
It was the face, because it was too much, and I couldn't breathe. So
that's a little
so
much.
He said, so this is what I'm gonna do. He said, I'm gonna put you on the, lay back and put your legs up here and see what's going on. I said, doctor, please don't touch it. I said, because you touch it, it's going in your face. Because I know if he touched me, he said, you know what, you're right. And he gave me an epidural. So I stayed there
so
for like.
So you couldn't feel it?
No, so it could calm me down. So the epidural calmed it down.
Yeah, numb it too.
But I could not stop coming.
How long did you stop? I mean, how long did it take? After
they put the epidural in,
calm the nerve down, probably. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. You was coming all day, bitch. I'm jealous.
It was called arousal disorder.
Oh, that's a thing.
I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you the hospital paper. Hell yeah, I could not stop coming.
Crystal, what in
man?
the
Listen,
fuck?
You can't use that thing all the
like
time.
you thought I was like walking.
I probably ain't use it no more since. It's too powerful.
So do you use the toy with your mate? Or
hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the best thing right there. I think that's fun. I mean, alone too, and with your mate too. Because some men get jealous of that shit.
You man, listen, my cousin got jealous of his girlfriend and used it for an ashtray.
Oh my God.
The little hole, he plucked his ashes in it.
He mad like this bitch keep going off this road.
I had one in each bathroom, one in the car, one in the truck.
What was you doing in the car?
Cause I get stopped in traffic.
How you doing?
Hello.
I want to how you doing? That way got the cum face.
Shit.
Grab him in that hospital.
No, you couldn't see me. You couldn't see me in the truck. Shit. And I'm going through the tunnel too, and the tunnel always was backed up.
And Doc, I hope you had on some black leggings this time.
You couldn't see me.
No, I'm talking about bitch. You had to get out the car.
No, but get out the car for what?
When you get out the car?
No, I was sundressing.
Oh, you just sundressing.
I was wearing no drawers.
Ass just a flying.
Yes, so.
You got a big booty.
Ooh.
Well, Crystal, that is, and what's crazy is like, you come on here, which we appreciate, and you break down life, and it just goes to show you that we all go through shit. That's why I keep saying that people got chapters in their book right now they won't read. This is why I tell people with all this judging and all this I will never, and I shut the fuck up.
I tell my own story because before I let somebody else tell it, I'm gonna tell it. Because once I tell it, it don't interest you if she told you because I already put it out there.
Right. Yeah. So you took your power. Ain't shit you can say.
And nothing you can say that I haven't already spoken or I haven't already told. So what's next? Lies?
So did you ever feel any embarrassment about your life and it having to be out there at one point in your
Fuck
life?
no. Was Jesus embarrassed?
He won't, because the standards he wore every day, he couldn't have been embarrassed.
Yeah, why?
We do share that. When you have that, I don't give a fuck attitude.
That's me.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what people think.
Yes.
I don't care how people feel. I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
And the bad thing about it, most people are doing the same shit.
I said the most people with all the judgmental minds be the most motherfuckers that done this shit, doing this shit. You want to feel good about yourself. And I say this a lot. When we start to judge and talk shit about people and what they're going through, bitch, half of us been on EBT before, half of us lived in based on incomes, half of us...
Listen, I'm going to get me an Eat Better Today card.
Hey,
you think I'm
is that what it's really called?
Eat Better Today.
But see, I was a bougie
like
project
that.
girl. See, I ain't never going to projects. I was in Matthew Heights and Dove Court, so they won't consider projects.
Dove Court was the fucking project.
That's why they're gone.
No, it's Carrington Gardens.
That's why they're gone.
I live in Carrington Gardens. I be like,
that's why they're gone.
Niggas just got shot at random or niggas just got shot by elementary school.
And Jefferson Village. I was in
Jefferson Village was a big
And
one
you
too.
said they want projects.
No, because a project to me is
her.
Fairfield, Wickham. They didn't have a court.
Want a court?
So you saying if it's not a court,
it's not
a project. You was a goddamn.
That's a bougie one.
Yeah,
that's how they be. All the girls wear buns up in their head. I think they more bougie than what. So I'm glad. So would you say you in love now?
I love them. You know what I'm saying? I love them.
I didn't say that.
But I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what my ex-boyfriend told me, and I think he kind of right. He said that I don't know how to love because I've been through so much, and I carry my baggage from old relationships to new relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me that I need to. He said the reason why I don't sleep good at night. He said because every relationship is in my bed. Ooh. He said I need to get rid of all the men that's out my head, out my bed, and then I can sleep peaceful. After I did that, I sleep good as a bitch.
So how did you do
rose.
that?
Got a new bed?
I end up stop worried about what was, you know what I'm saying? And I made amends with certain ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like I can't bring my old into my new because he have no clue, you know what I'm saying?
So did you feel like, when he said that to you, did you take that? Because a lot of women deflect on that shit.
No, I took it because
like,
he was right, because I could never sleep. I couldn't sleep because my bed overcrowded.
But everybody won't in that bed.
That's what they was.
Yeah,
they was. They actually was in the bed. I had all of them. I had fucking New Edition in the bed. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Hold on, but you had the same mattress?
Same mattress. Everybody in the same bed, so I had to push them out. And I had to go solo. And then I slept well.
Yeah.
Because I had to push all of them out the bed.
How long did that take you?
About a year.
Yeah.
About a year, because I had to get me together mentally because I was still going through so much.
You ever did therapy?
I did.
You did? How did that help? Did it help?
I didn't like her because she told my business. And so when you go through therapy and
what?
then
Talking with a black therapist, never again.
Told your business how?
She told what I said.
To who?
Somebody in the street.
So why the fuck she still a
She's
therapist?
not.
Okay.
She's not.
Okay.
And actually my therapist came through.
Look at that.
Through
you see everybody did her wrong.
Through my lawyer.
Do you see that though?
Through my lawyer.
Okay.
So I had to do it. And so I used to sit on that couch and I used to just say everything.
That was you supposed to do,
right?
Right?
And she repeated it.
This is why I talk to God.
She repeated it.
I'm telling you that right now. And I say this too. A lot of times we go to these therapists, which is okay and great. You get your shit out. But half these motherfuckers ain't been through shit.
Right, but who can teach me?
I'm serious.
Can I teach you how to do hair if I never did hair? Can I teach you how to do makeup if I never did makeup?
I can't talk to you nothing about no motherfucking.
You can't tell me about jail. You can't tell me about jail. You ain't never been.
I don't know about cookies. Okay? I don't know about cornbread eating.
So if you have a big old experience, is the best teacher.
That's what I say all the time. I be like, and I don't knock people who go to therapists because therapists got to make their money.
And they make their money to sit there and listen and shut the fuck up.
But a lot of times I say too, therapists got to see therapists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they do.
They do.
Because they some sneaky whore.
They got
them damn Medicaid therapists.
Yeah, they some sneaky whore.
Yeah, them Medicaid therapists you got to watch. But I want to be a Medicaid therapist, so that's what I'm working on right now, y'all. I'm on TikTok. No, I'm just playing. I'm fucking with you.
All you need is a tax ID number.
Yeah, but I got Crystal right here.
Oh, no.
Crystal, that's it right here. You that shit up. So, but that's what I mean. Like, therapy can either help or hurt.
Yeah.
And I just tell people, take what the fuck you need. And I say, when we talk to a lot of, like, couples and shit like that, I say, you can't talk to a motherfucker about trying to stay in your marriage when I ain't never even been proposed to.
Right.
I never even been proposed to. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So in that hindsight, how the fuck can I teach you anything? Bitch, don't tell me go home and do no crossword puzzle.
Right.
Because I don't want to do no crossword puzzles. You understand what I'm saying? I need to not know how to kill this nigga. So tell me how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I really think the therapist I'm seeing now, I really think she's just sucking up the insurance money because talking to her, like she'll never give me no exercises.
Yeah.
We be still on the phone talking about the randomest things.
Let me tell you something. Come talk to me. I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah, I'll give you the real because I've been through
it. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing if you haven't been through.
I think we should start that. Come on, Crystal.
And I think, and I tell people all the time, like, I went into the public schools because I wanted to talk to the kids, right? Mm-hmm. Because you got these teachers talking to the kids, you got these professors coming and talking to the kids, but these kids where I'm from ain't listening to none of that shit.
And I used to teach. I used to go and speak to kids at Benford Middle School every Wednesday. And let me tell you, it was me and another girl, right? And then I just started talking just like I am. Of course, leaving the curse words out because you're in the school. You got to be a comedian.
I actually can I be me.
But I'm talking, yes, exactly. Yeah. And when I told them, I know what you've been through. I grew up in Highland Park. That one word was like, oh, you from Highland Park.
Listen.
They didn't fuck with her at all because they felt like I can connect with Miss Vicky. She understands,
So when I left prison, 2022, I went to work in a prison in Baltimore. I was driving every day to Baltimore.
And they allowed you to do that?
Yes. So the jail, the prison that was in Baltimore was for the DC people.
Okay.
So everybody was DC. Now, they be uptight, right? But now when I come in there, they know I'm sharing my story. Look, I'm like, y'all, I'm a felon.
Yeah.
I just got out there.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. So they're like, well, what's your name? What you do? So I'm sharing it. Next thing I know, what you wearing to work tomorrow? Wear some J's. You know what I'm saying? Wear your Louis Vuitton shoes.
Yeah.
So it's like stuff that they couldn't see. I used to come in, and when I tell you, I sit at the table, I play spades with them. They'll tell me their stories. They won't disrespectful. They were related to me. You know what I'm saying?
They felt comfortable.
Other people come in, they cuss them out, and I look at them as like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
They listen.
Oh, that bitch, no. That could be your mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been through it. So they understand my language.
They knew that they could.
And sometimes, them motherfuckers in them, they pick.
Okay.
They pick. And that's why these kids lash out. It's like, you know this boy about to go home Wednesday, so you want him to lash out.
So something get fucked up.
Yeah.
So Crystal,
I seen it.
I just want to say this, that I am just happy that you decided to come on our platform. I hope this ain't the last time, because this is some good shit. And you want to be able to talk about most of the shit that you do, because you do a lot of good shit in the community. Like today, you got something to do. So we ain't gonna hold you, because we know this is big shit. So we'll be seeing you soon. We can't talk about that.
Yeah, I gotta change my clothes real fast.
I know. Go ahead, wear that see-through.
I know, right?
Take your shorts off. So we just want to thank you for coming through and sharing your part of your life with us, because like I said, and look how it's full circle, how you came down and you supported my family when we went through hard shit, because that was hard on us. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't know me from a can of paint. We spoke to each other in passing, and you were right there at my door, gave me a hug and everything. So look at how full circle that shit is.
Right.
So I respect that. And to all that you do for people in the community, I want you to send me that shit so I can make sure I put that shit out there. We got a huge following on a lot of our platforms, and people need to know, because you got older people in the city right now who ain't got no family. They ain't got no mamas, no kids, no grandkids, no nothing. They scrambling, lights off right now as we speak, water off. And they don't know how to maneuver through that shit because nobody's there to help. So
I just tell them, if your lights off, call me. You know, hit me up on my Facebook.
I'm gonna tag you shit. So go ahead, let them know how to find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Crystal Jackson. I got the little Kim picture up. You probably see a lot of.
Lord, she gonna keep them lights on and keep them lights on.
I'm on Instagram, Bang Black Collection, but you can still put in Crystal Jackson. You'll find me. And I'm on TikTok, same thing.
Okay, so Bang Black Collection, is that everything, like, because you sell, is it selling up clothes?
Clothes.
Okay, all right, okay.
Clothes, socks, hats,
all that shit. Hustler mentality.
So, I pretty much,
so collections with a K.
I'm not going to toot my own back, but
toot your own
it's
horn.
like, it's pretty much nothing that I can't do or can't get done. I should have been a lawyer.
You should have. Me too, because I can read through a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I've been helping people. I've been helping people lately
All you need is an EIN number.
Get their restoration rights.
See, Steph, we gotta watch Steph.
If you need your rights restored, firearms, the bear arms, because we all need to be protected, because this world is just crazy.
And you can do all that. You can help do all that.
I can help do all that.
I
used to be free, but now it's a fee.
Period. Bars, bitch.
On Jesus sandals, I ain't doing that
rapper
free no more.
Girl, I talk about Jesus sandals all the time. They be fucking me up on TikTok. I be like, listen, if God can put Jesus in them goddamn sandals, you understand what I'm saying? We all gonna go through some bullshit out here, okay? Catch your son flapping.
Because Kanye charged about $5,000 for here.
Exactly. Well, y'all, this was another episode of Fuck It, Be Honest. Make sure y'all following us on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Same as y'all see on this motherfucking mic. Thank you, Crystal, again.
You're welcome.
Steph.
Bye.
Whatever, nigga.
Fuck it.